Here, buddy. It's me again. Kale, here once more playing Tales of Arise. And last time we left off, we got to the center of Rena after defeating what is probably the amalgamation of all the past sovereigns from the Crown Contest. In a horrifying mutation. I needed a vacation. A vacation from saving the world. Not retirement. Just a vacation. Anyway, we're back here in Calaglia to talk with Doc because apparently he has something that needs to be done. And he saved our life, so he's important.
I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head's spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know. I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Xion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes,
Oh.
do you?
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
No regrets. Law, you asshole.
Oh, welcome back, Law.
Worst timing, buddy. Hey, Doc. Need some help, buddy? Oh, hi, Alphen.
Hey.
How's it going, Cole? What's up? You don't look too hot, kid. I'm really hungry. Even with the Rena gone, there's still not enough food to go around. That's not good. Is there no way to bring some in from outside Calaglia?
Yes.
We have been. Thanks to your hard work, we've managed to establish trade routes and a little food coming in. But other places, not very well off either, so there's only so much we can broker between realms. Especially since this realm is nothing but rocks and sand for the most part.
That's great.
That's sad. Something could be done. There's still hope. I heard there's a merchant from Sislodia who's visiting Vanamede Castle.
How's this?
Would you mind taking him? Would you mind talking to him for
Got it.
us? Sure. We'll see what he has to say. In the meantime, here, have this bread.
Yay!
Oh, thanks! Where'd you get it? She always comes prepared like
All
that.
right.
Anyway, let's make our way to Vanamede Castle. Yeah, if anybody's gonna have like a random honk of bread on them, it's Xion. She's loaded for bread. That said, is there a campsite I can use real quick? I can wander around out here. This place is nothing.
Do you sense one of your friends?
I'm sorry, there's a hoot here? I must give a hoot. And also see what's over there if I finally can. Guys, please, just let me go. You don't want any of this. Trust me. Cave of Solitude. Oh, it's a fishing
This place
spot.
opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, And boy, do they look delicious. Never mind.
Fish. Okay, so it's a nice little fishing cove. I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. Man, we gotta tell Doc and the others about this. This will help a lot. Let them know that there's still hope. There's probably plenty of rock salt up there, too. I mean, if it's filtering the seawater. Anyway.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hope so. I want to meet more of Hoodle's friends. Hoodle has some great friends. Excuse me, boys. Trust me. Fighting me would be a really bad idea. I'm just here looking for a hoot. Have you seen a hoot? You've seen and or heard the hoot. Oh, buddy. Buddy.
No choice.
That was a regular attack, friend.
Perhaps we ought to recuperate for a while.
I agree. Fighting in this state would be reckless.
We're fine. This is Calaglia. The least dangerous place
Retreat
in
if
the
you know what's
world.
good for you. I lack the energy for healing arts.
It's fine, we shouldn't need them. Look, if we need healing here, we've either run into a side quest boss or have done something really stupid. I'd hope I'd see a side quest boss coming. Oh. Nah, I ain't using a pineapple gel for that. Fuck you. We'll be back. Oh, that might be where the hoot is. Now think about it. That's actually a pretty good candidate for where the hoot might be.
The landing.
Campsite around here? Where's the nearest campsite? Bam. Tiglia!
We finally made it.
Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Take a closer look, Shion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
It's already got blue accents on it. And he became obsessed with blue the moment she mentioned that it looked good on him. There have been a lot of skits, yo. Alright, what are we cooking? I do need to make more Kisara things. A holy mark? Makes you harder to detect when making contact with enemy icons. Oh. Neat?
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Oh shit, everyone wants to talk.
Shion.
Shion it
can we
is.
Talk a moment.
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other.
Yeah, they did.
Didn't we?
Holy shit.
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner! Yes! Yes, of course! Dinner! Right.
God damn it, Alphen, get your mind out of the gutter!
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
God damn it, Alphen.
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait. Is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together.
And we're back in the
Although
very
I
first
remember it not
place!
being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
Oh, it's come full
I'm just
circle!
teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating
Aw.
alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
Kinda had
That's not
to.
exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace instead of an
Oh.
open campfire.
He's being
And
sappy.
real chairs instead of these long.
Oh, they're both being sappy.
Plates and
Good.
silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
You awkward dorks.
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
That must have been the last camping scene with Shion, because I got an achievement for it. Woo! Oh shit!
Morning. Ready to head out?
Wait, is this Persona? Is that how I get the second Mystic Arts? High five! Hell yeah. Now I know. I just needed to reach rank 10 with their social link, that's all. Okay, now I know. Alright, what were we doing? Right, hunting down an owl. Very important. Cannot stress enough, owl importance. Probably up here, honestly, since I haven't been able to find it yet, and this is one of the first areas in the goddamn game, so it stands to reason the thing I only learned about, like,
I think
a week
Kale
ago
senses something.
is how I do it. No, wait, it's up here. Climb, Alphen! To the heavens! Or at least up the cliff, anyway. Dohalim, the facilitator of life. Really? The Hoot's not up here?
Looks like some solid equipment.
It's probably outdated as fuck, though. Or not. I'm willing to be wrong. Armor, please. Maybe in here? In their tracks.
Phew, what a rush.
Tuck and roll! Pardon me, boys. Where the hoot is this hoot? I think I've gone pretty much everywhere. Have I not found the hoot? Maybe in here? I miss going in here, maybe? Found it! Alright, clear the area out. Out of the way, rabble!
Go no further!
My turn! My turn!
Hope this works.
Guy was anime as shit right there, buddy.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Oh! There it is! Hat tail. Hi, friend. Have a good day.
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
I found 30 owls. Alright, now we can, get up to Glanamede Castle. 3rd floor. Well, this is an elevator. That should be fine. Into Balsaf's castle! Is it still overrun with assholes? Out of curiosity. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's got people in it, actually.
Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Fair.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Why
What
are
are
we...
you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Why are you hitting on every woman in here? Or, like, ogling every woman in here, technically. Actually, no, it's fairly nice in, Eldivan and Sia. If you need a place to hang out, go there. Probably don't need anything from this place, honestly. Up we go. This is not in the way of ore. I don't think ore evolves over time. I think it's just based on the place. Could be wrong, though. Damn. Oh, hey. Need a hand there, friends? I got healers. Oh, god damn it! I should have fucking known.
Hey,
Well, if it isn't our old foodie friend. This time you're in Calaglia, huh? Alphen! Finally! I've been waiting for you to show up. Oh, so you'll talk to him, but not me. Great.
yes.
Ah, it's because I can tell your palate is no good. Oh, what's up, Gordino? Find another recipe? Quite the opposite, actually. Can't find anything here. There aren't any fine delicacies here in Calaglia. Yeah, now that you mention it, I can't think of anything like that either. I want to take something with me. At this rate, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Sure.
Can't find anything. Why not just fix something yourself instead? What? There's still stuff to eat in these parts. Just whip up something good with what you can find. It's kind of what cooking is all about, isn't it? I would have figured you of all people would know that.
I don't believe this.
You've got guts thinking you can lecture me about food, young lady. But you're absolutely right. Not only am I a fine connoisseur of food, I'm also a chef par excellence. Watch and learn as I put all of my years of culinary experience to good use and produce the finest dish this land has ever seen. I'm not sure he made anything else by himself.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? If you're so confident, I'd definitely like to take some home with me.
Great.
Well, let me help. This concerns Calaglia, so it feels personal to me. Gladly. In that case, let you gather some ingredients for me. Say, wheat and eggs. Already got it.
Good. Nice work.
Great. Now I can get to work. With these ingredients and all my knowledge and insight, this is sure to turn out exquisitely. What can you make out of wheat and eggs? All done. What is this? Some kind of... Oh! Egg fried bread. Nice. Let's give it a taste.
Wow.
Oh, this is good. You should put those ingredients to good use. I'll give him credit there. Doesn't the inside still taste a little doughy to you? Yeah. Well, there's nothing special about just plain old fried bread. And with my skills, it looks like I have more work to do. Fried bread that's still doughy. Wait! That's it! How about these?
This is...
Are they supposed to be rings?
Yes.
Yep. I was inspired by this castle's architecture. I call them Glanamede Donuts. I'll try one.
Oh.
Oh, now this is good. I can't get enough of that crispy texture.
Amazing.
Yeah. It tastes great. I'm in heaven. I had no idea you could make anything like this in Calaglia. I like it. It's got a unique look, too. I could work with this.
Nice work.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear my hard work paid off. Hey, what do you think about selling these things? Bring a whole bunch back to Cislodia. They'll be a hit. Maybe I should. You know, I finally realized something after fixing these donuts for you all.
Very nice.
Cooking has the power to make people smile, and I want to spread that sensation far and wide. You've got yourself a deal. There's no finer delicacy than the joy in your heart that comes from a good meal. That's what being a gourmand is truly about. I know exactly what you mean. I'll teach you the recipe of these donuts. It's the least I can do to repay you for all your help.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gordino.
Yes.
Let me ask you one more thing before you go. How did my donuts actually taste? How did they taste? Well, absolutely exquisite. With that, my culinary quest has finally come to an end. Oh, this guy. He's a weirdo and I love him. Alright. Now yeah, deliver the information about Donuts Doc. He'll be excited. I'm glad we got a capstone for the Master Culinarian
we
quest.
made it here in one piece.
Doc, hear me out. Take a bunch of oil, you get it nice and hot, pretty easy here. And you mix eggs, dough, maybe some sugar, maybe a little bit of fat, and you make them into rings. You just toss them in. It's great.
Hey.
Yeah, brought some food with me. Help yourselves. What is this? Some kind of treat?
Yes.
I don't mind if I do.
Oh.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Yay!
Yeah, it's so yummy. Where'd you get these? A friend of ours has been making them over in Glanamede Castle. Using ingredients from around here.
What?
Really? You could make food this tasty here in Calaglia? The merchant from Cislodia liked them too. I think trade between our realms is going to pick up thanks to these.
Yeah!
Yeah! We could sell food this good anywhere. This is great. It's so cool to know we can make stuff like this here.
Yes.
Guess I'll have to stop complaining so much now.
Yeah!
I'm gonna see what other awesome stuff I can make here in Calaglia too. That way I can pay you back for that bread you gave me before, miss. Can't wait to see what you make. Clerk uniform. The Glutton's Code. That's one of them. They're artifact thingies.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment.
Oh.
The pieces speak to me.
What?
Yes, they do.
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really?
Jeez.
Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
Oof.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Dohalim and I actually alike?
Oh no, Hoodle's
Its
concerned.
charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. I'm just like Dohalim.
Just shocking revelations.
Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
We avoided getting roasted in that ring, but what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
Fried bread stuffed with curry. That sounds like her. Okay. Alright, so those artifacts actually do things. I can't remember where you go to examine what they do. I think it's in Field Guide? Yeah, here we go. The Glutton's Code. Cooking effect boost. Nice. Nice. It's just more Pac-Man. The scroll describes the demon beast's ecology and food chains therein. It suggests the two are destined to chase each other for eternity. It's horrifying. It's honestly pretty horrifying when you think about it, honestly. It's a bunch of dead spirits chasing down an infinitely starving monstrosity. That's the kind of apocalyptic shit you don't expect from a game like 30 years old. Anyway, what next? There's gotta be other people in need of my services. But I think Ulzebek had somebody that was looking for help. I can remember how to use buttons. Oh. Oh, hey, it's, what's this fuck? God, it's been so long since I've been helping the resistance around here. I keep forgetting their names.
We finally made it.
Don't mind if I steal your eggs. Thank you. Your crops are going okay.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey. Some of you folks are staying pretty busy.
Hey.
You could say that. Just be in high spirits yourself, Garner. Garnar. I try. I like to think I'm good at staying positive, if nothing else. After all, with everyone so scared right now, it's important for guys like us to stand tall and keep hope alive, you know? You said it. What's got you all down in the dumps? Me? I'm fine, I guess. You don't sound like it. Zephyr saw you like that. Been none too pleased. Oh, cut him some slack. What did I say? Oh, shit, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Anyway, I just remember that Nath said he has a favor to ask you guys. He does? What is it? You should just talk to him yourselves. Tell him I sent you.
Just
See you later. And he scurried off in a rush. Stuff with Zephyr. I mean your dad. Still weighing in your mind?
I guess...
I've known every Crimson Crow since I was in diapers. So I know better than anyone just how much they revered him. It's not like anyone's pointing the finger at me, but it's hard to stop imagining that they don't hate me somehow. You want to wait here while we go talk to Nath?
Thanks.
No, I'll come along. Not like waiting around is going to make me feel any better. That's the spirit, buddy. It's gonna be rough, but you gotta keep facing it. Ow, I just patted your wolf head. Nath! There you are.
Huh?
Oh, hey, you guys. What can I do for you? Well, we were going to ask you the exact same thing. Grenar sent us to talk to you. Said you had a favor to ask? Favor? Favor. Oh, I know. You know the Igleo Waste? There's a Zoogle there I want you to take care of. For now, we've managed to... Oh, that thing. Good. And block the road. But who knows when it'll break loose and start causing trouble again. Makes sense. I'm guessing you want us to go in and make sure that never happens. More or less. But I'm not asking you to do it, Alphen. I want Law to take care of it instead. Me? Really? Got a problem with that? No, it's not that, but...
Alright.
Good. We get to work as soon as possible. Need to break the barrier to get it done. That's fine, too. Anyway, it's all from me. Don't let me down, you hear?
I guess.
What's it with these guys? First Grenar starts acting weird and now Nath? It's me. I got my dad killed. Aw. That's fine. That's the least I can do for what I put these guys through. I'll be back.
Got it.
Nobody said you couldn't help you. Nobody said we couldn't help you. We'll come too. That said, this is the Law arc. Law! You're the point man. Get to work, buddy. Wolf boy!
Okay, off we go.
Climb up here. Climb up here. There we go. Probably should have stopped at the weapons shop just to see if there's anything new. Also, the camera pull out? There we go.
There!
So the camera's really far away.
Whoa! Ow!
Ah, he eats it far more than Alphen ever did. Poor guy. Even I make fun of him.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter?
But if it's old... Blood punch!
Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be
buddy.
a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
Yeah, buddy, you're no slouch.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it.
Alright, let's see. Swallow dance. Eagle assault. And Bolero. I'll have to make some adjustments after I know what the element of this thing is, but... 53? I can probably handle that.
I've got
Alright, what are we looking at here?
a really bad
Water. That checks out. So that's fire.
feeling.
Do I have any fire moves as you boy? Inferno Punch! That checks. Nothing for ground-based attacks. That's fine. We'll just abuse the fuck out of Inferno Punch.
About this.
Cut it out.
I can carve through armor. Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
I'm only getting started. Winds of heaven.
Hit him where it hurts most.
Ow!
my fault.
Right. Your boy's kind of fragile.
You'll soon see about that.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. This one's mine. Resuscitation.
Thank you.
Let's get you off the stage.
Captivity.
This one's mine.
First strike. I'll blind you with a shot. Now I'm in the groove.
Punch! 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 No. Punch! Punch! Punch!
Now you see what I can do. Execution. Resonate with the earth. Take this. Inferno punch. Ignite.
Outstanding form.
Inferno punch. I'll blind you with a shot. Inferno punch.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Second dust. Reflect on thy sins. They smite with flesh and blade. Anything in armor is all mine. Stained with blood. Rending you apart. Now in the groove. Burn. Inferno punch. Eat this. You're done. Heal my weary companion. You're done.
Don't mind if I do.
This one's all mine. Cure. Watch this. Talent Hurricane. Inferno punch. Here I go.
Knock, knock, motherfucker!
There you go.
Yeah, appreciate the concern. The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping. I mean, yes, sir. I'll run you
Don't mind if I do.
Counterspell! Crack! Crack! Suck a bitch. I should really get items soon.
I'm on it. I'll smash you. This one's mine.
Here's a healing art.
Eat this. You're done. Talent Hurricane. Now or never. Burn. Inferno punch. Burn. Elusive deity.
Ow! Yeah, I really should have picked up some more items.
Make it in time.
In here. Healing
Beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Not done yet. Inferno punch. I'll finish you here and now.
Don't mind if I do.
Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Inferno punch. I'll finish you. I'll run you through. Eat this. I'm on it. Talent Hurricane. Anything in armor is all mine. This one's mine.
Damn right it is, buddy.
I'll blind you with a shot. Inferno punch. I can carve through armor. Talent Hurricane. Burn. Inferno punch.
Just die already! You hard shell bitch!
I'll run you through. First strike. Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
Owie. This is not going super well right now.
I'm
let you all down.
And I'm down.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Lunar coming through!
Burn!
Meteor! The enemy is going all out!
Don't hold fast in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
Yeah, now's a good time for that.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Sorry.
Almost! Talon Hurricane! Can you take it? Inferno Punch! Now I'm in the soaring blast!
Hey, get back here.
Inferno Punch!
I never miss. Feel.
Talon Hurricane! I'll smash you! This one's all mine!
Thank you.
Talon Hurricane!
Asshole, don't hurt Renwell.
Inferno Punch! Burn!
I can't heal you forever.
Eat this!
I still have some fight left in me.
Ignite! Demon Blast!
More with that
Talon Hurricane!
Lunar
Ugh.
power.
Ready and ready!
Lunar blast in the wind.
Not my finest!
Air
Resonate with
And, oh god, I gotta use one of these. Alright, fine.
Stalagmite!
all disasters make
Come on, Xion.
one. Come forth, the healing of fury. Water, hear my call. Maelstrom, red. It's time to finish this.
Oh man, I wish I did the big one.
Consuming wildfire.
That's fair. It's kind of hard to get those.
Radiant pierce. I'll bring you back from death. Purge malevolence. The enemy is going all out. In here. This will come in handy. I won't give up.
Shit, Xion went down. Doleem's out too. Back on your feet, Xion. Damn it. Xion! Resurrection!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. This can't be happening.
Anything in armor is
Good.
all
What's
mine.
Doleem?
I'll finish you here and now! Bathed in blood. Burn! I can carve through. Watch this!
Good.
Bloody Talon Hurricane! Inferno Punch! Burn! Talon Hurricane! I've let you all down.
Doleem. Doleem. Stop being an asshole, Doleem. I need to keep her in, though.
Here I come! You'll pay for that!
Well, at least you got... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay.
Take this!
One more.
I'm not done!
Hurricane strike. This one's mine. I won't give up.
God! Oh my god, this thing is wrecking my face!
Medicine works as promised.
Hurricane strike! Denied! Down! You're armed!
Here, let
Oh, too shy to come over? Here,
my
So now you're getting serious?
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out. Annihilation. Radiant
Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
This one's mine. This one's mine. Sparkling stars of light.
Shit, 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 shit.
Try harder!
Right, after me, asshole.
Ignite!
Shit, I need to get Law back in. So they can be resurrected. Yeah, I know. Oh, come on. Is there a way I can use it? Apply. Law, perfect.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Resurrection. Law.
You made me angry. That was the best guard down.
Stay away from my friend! Rising Falcon! Coming through!
Didn't get the big one, that's fine. Ah!
Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Seal!
Shockwave Strike!
I'll be saving this one!
Asshole, leave her alone. I'm trying to have her do work.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I can do this all
I'm
over
going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish
Rising
it.
Falcon!
Don't leave me! Illuminate the dark!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Holy lamp! Chain between heaven and earth! The wailing banshee of lightning!
What the?
Sealed!
Fucking hell!
I hope this medicine
Get on
works
in
as
there with the
promised.
others! Oh, Spartan! Of light! Rain down and purify all! Resuscitation!
Can't move!
Owie. I can't believe I'm tapping into all of these already.
Vanished without a trace!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Cyclone! Resuscitation!
I don't feel like my usual self.
Are you alright? Let me handle this one.
So sorry to disappoint you. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
It's over!
Well, this I won't give up.
Fucking hell!
Hurricane flight!
It's not that tough. He's just a big fucking crawdad.
What was I thinking?
It's go time! I'm ready! I can carve through armor!
I'm ready to go. This one's mine.
Back from death's abyss.
Hurricane flight! Lightning strike!
I'm not done yet!
I never miss!
Oh, good.
While it's reeling!
Breathing room. Awesome.
Take this!
All of 2 seconds of it, but I'll take it.
Look sharp. And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner.
I wasn't able to stop that.
Photon, illuminate the dark!
Try harder! This one's all mine!
Holy light!
It's go time! Not a
I'm
chance!
going to need to use all the power
Not
of my
today.
healing arts to accomplish this.
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Now Lightning meteor! There with the others!
No escape!
Inferno crossing! Breaking
I'm not-
sword! It's showtime!
I'll bring you back
Sleep
from
now.
death's abyss.
I'll be saving this presentation! Far beyond the
in.
here goes!
One more.
Smash you!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing
I'm not
arts to
done!
accomplish this
Shockwave
now.
Strike!
This will come in handy!
Worst thing is, this thing does not stagger.
Alright, it's
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Take this!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Anything in armor is all mine.
The enemy is going all out! Far beyond the
Bullshit.
burning skies, I call upon thee!
Bring it on, asshole.
Try harder! You picked the wrong fight!
Chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning! Sleep now.
Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
I know your game now, asshole.
Strike!
I've been watching your every move, studying you, learning from my mistakes, because I'm a smart boy.
Show you what my art can do. I won't give up.
You!
Never said the AI was great, though.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Here I come! Be still!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Gemini Aqua! Seal! Mega Ray! I'll be
Now!
safe!
Take this! No escape!
Radiant
Dragon
light.
Swarm!
Of regeneration.
Up and at 'em! Let's ready!
Regenerate.
Take this!
Prepared.
Shattering pieces! Attack time!
Damn it!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Stop dying, you cowards!
Armor won't save you! You're finished!
Swear, if you get killed, Shion, I'm gonna be real upset.
Where are you going?
Shion! I'm not wasting any more items on you, asshole. It's just you and me now. Mano a mano. Man v crab.
Try my turn! Try harder! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Anything in armor is all mine! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Take this! Ignite!
Bitch!
Shockwave Flash! Dragon Swarm! Shockwave Flash! Take this!
Crab punches.
You're mine!
Around, you mollusk.
Take this!
Oh.
Armor won't
Fuck my blah. Thanks, buddy.
Here I come! Shockwave Flash!
Here we go. At least they're predictable like this. Real good at dealing with my party like this. But not with just me, asshole.
My turn! Ready and raring! It's on! Lightning thrust! Try harder! Not a chance! Ignite!
Bitch.
Shockwave! Shockwave flood! Shockwave flood!
Quite so bad if he wasn't so goddamn tanky.
You're mine! No escape!
Great, big, tanky mollusk motherfucker. Oh, hell.
Armor
Punch him
won't
again.
save you. Shockwave! Try harder! Take this! Take this!
It's that golem all over again.
Anything in armor is all mine! Try harder! It's on!
Let's go. I got more in me. Thunderite.
Shockwave Flash! Shockwave Flash! Try hard! Not a chance! Shockwave Flash! Burn in hell!
Yeah. Burn hell.
I can
Bitch.
carve through armor! Shockwave Flash!
Nyeh. 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 I'll take you down one small chunk at a time. Come on, do something. Ow! Oh god, that was a bad move on my part. Oh, got overzealous. Got overzealous. Okay, hold on. I have very little left. That is the last mistake I can make. Huh.
Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Shockwave! Take this!
Alright, big moves, big moves. Big moves, easily telegraphed. Big moves, easily telegraphed. Let's go!
Try harder! No,
Oh, you asshole! Do I get my items back? Okay, good. Good. Fucking hell. Another goddamn movie. Fighting one of these fucking assholes. Ah, I'm so upset. I hate you.
This one will be difficult to predict. No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I'll smash you! Eat this! Hit a word! Hurt smoke! Glimmer dragon! I'll run you through!
Ow.
I'm on my weary. I'll end you! I'm just getting started!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Super swallow! Super swallow dead! An astral art?
That's my cue!
A little late on that. Ow.
That'll bring you down!
Now you see what I can do! This one's mine! Eat this!
Healing
Elusive deity! I've let you all down. Forgive me. This is my fault. Resuscitation! Not done yet! I'm on you! On your knees! Air pressure! Spirit within the soil. I'm on! Awaken and wreak havoc! Masterful dash! That's the spot! Negative gate! Resonate, we can't get out of this! First strike! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Thank you for the healing, darling.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
No one is dying on our watch.
Super swallow! Grind you into stone! Ready and dance on the wind!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Execution! Watch this! Whirling amazing! I'll tear you apart!
Your dream.
Whirling smash!
Dance in the wind. Air
Grind you into dust! Eagle assault! On your the flame and
Oh,
swing!
really?
Thirst to be let free! Eat this!
Feel.
Super swallow!
Super focus. No more jokes. All killing, all the time.
No dawn shall break.
Ow.
It looks like you got this one covered. Use all the power I never worked to accomplish this.
You picked the wrong fight! I'll tear you apart! Super swallow dead! All
There you go. Don't let up.
Armor won't save you, bloody howling!
Not on my watch.
First strike! I'll end you!
Pierce evil.
Super swallow dead!
Simply insane.
It's showtime.
Eagle assault! Bloody howling! On your super swallow dead!
That'll bring you down.
Take fire! Air pressure! Eagle assault! This one's all mine! Eagle assault! Anything in armor is all mine! I can carve through it! Super swallow dead! No further! Eagle assault! Thrilling performance! Let them not stay! They smite with blackened blade!
Ow.
To an end! I'm on your duty! Super swallow dead!
Outstanding form.
I'm on it! I'm on a roll now!
Sleep now.
I'm on it! You're done!
Get through round one as quickly as possible.
Eat dirt! Now I'm in the groove!
Whirling trouble.
Elusive deity! Knock it into next week!
Good.
It's in the sky and
I'll end you! Seismic rupture! First strike! You're done!
not in your dreams.
Catapult! Super swallow dead!
Explosion.
Eagle assault!
Rain down and
I'm on it! I'll run you through! I couldn't make it in time. This one! Eat this! Imbue this vanquished soul with resuscitation! Breath of life! Heal my Eagle assault! Radiant light!
hate this thing.
I can carve through armor. This one's mine. Elusive beam. No dawn shall break.
Ow.
Where are you going? I'll bring you back from death.
Thank you.
Celestial resuscitation. Puddle.
First strike. Almost. You're wide open. That freaking does
Ow.
it.
Shining hero. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Waterfall.
Whoa, that was close.
Require complete focus. Show me what my heart can do. Raging storm and shine.
Eat this. And you take it.
Burn down and purify all.
Eat this.
Aqua.
Super swallow dance.
Annihilation.
Eagle of soul.
Meteor storm.
I'll finish you here and now.
By the
Super swallow dance. Eat this. I'll run you through.
Not on my watch. Explosion.
He who prepares is free from the Super swallow dance. Eagle of soul. I'll finish you here and now.
Light.
Alphen, look sharp. Lightning.
Alright, asshole, round 2, bitch. Eh,
First strike.
bring it on, ass bitch.
Super swallow dance.
Lunar blast.
Eagle of soul. Whirlwind snap. You see what happened there as you crossed me. You should have done that.
You asshole, I finally get to have fun and you ruin it for me. You're the worst. Hold on. I don't think she has any fire... Actually, she does have fire spells, doesn't she? Meteor Storm's not a fire spell? Bullshit. This is bullshit. I can't use that. That's... All of your spells make me sad.
Fires of passion course in this flame. Sharpness. One more time.
Dodge, Dolim! Dodge!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
Alright, good. At least I got that off.
Fires of passion course. Art expert coming through. A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning.
I tried to dodge.
Searing flame. Fires of passion course in this flame. Sharpness. A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Divine sea. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Take care
Oh,
of
come on! Hit the dodge button like several hundred times.
Kale.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
Oh, I'm out of CP again. Oh, no.
Here we go again.
I'll bring you back from death's
You're done.
abyss. There's not enough time to heal everyone.
So what do we do? Play dead?
Shut up and be more defensive.
I'm on it and shatter it up pieces. Attack time.
Cut it out! Oh, because he's in the middle of it.
Beyond, imbue this
Charge, didn't get anything.
From beyond, it's now or never. I'll smash you! I'll finish you here and now! I'm on it! I'll run you through! Heal! I really owe you one. From beyond,
God damn it. You know what? No, I need him to get up back up anyway.
resuscitation!
Will this help?
Now it's mine! Imbue this vanquished
Here's our
soul
healing
with
hour.
resuscitation!
In here.
Damn it.
Here you go.
Alright, I'm bringing out the big guns. Love you, Law, but I need me some Alphen. Sit!
Dragon swarm!
I won't give up.
Motherfucking bitch. Tits.
Can't move!
I hate this thing.
All the love save you!
Razor Cyclone!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Chinese Supernova! Light Astral Energy!
Take this!
Raging Cascade!
This can't be happening.
Captivity! Shockwave Flash! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Forgive me.
I hate you.
You'll pay for that! Shockwave Flash! No! It can't
High damage, highly mobile tank, motherfucker! This thing has no weaknesses!
Can't be happening.
Fuck you! Also, I call bullshit. I was about to get back up! You can't just cut me off like that! That's bullshit! I just got healed! I hate this guy. I'll be back for you later, motherfucker. Hope you're enjoying yourselves, and if you all let me know down below, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll come back next time and fucking not worry about this fucker. Apparently, all of Zephyr's friends just sent his son to die. Bitches. Until next time, you all just stay. I'll see you in the next adventure. Later.